Hey guys, in this video we're going to be covering activity 6A.4. Our master learning objective is being able to graph a dilation by multiplying the pre-image by the scale factor. Our first example here says graph the quadrilateral J', K', L' after dilation with a scale factor of 2, centered at 0, 0. Write the coordinates of the image in the space provided. So what we're doing is that we have this shape that is already on our function, right? On our graph, I mean, J, K, L, and we are wanting to graph a new function. So this was our pre-image, and we want our image now, and it's already telling us that our scale factor is 2. Well, if we see that this is a scale factor of 2, one that's bigger than 1, right? So this is going to be an enlargement. So we know that our image here is going to, or should get, bigger. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is that we are going to go ahead and we're going to label J, K, and L. So I want to have those ordered pairs over here on the side. So J is at point 2, comma, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's at 4. Then I'm going to go to K. That's right here. And that's at 1, 1. And then L is at 4, 0. All right, so those are the originals, right? These are the pre-image. Now, it told us, though, that our scale factor is a 2. So what we're doing is we have to make each one of these points bigger. So what we're going to do is we're going to times it by 2. And what that means is that you have to now, this is going to give us J prime, you have to distribute that 2 to each number. So what is 2 times 2? Well, 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. All right, so that's actually going to be in this chart right here that I have, 4, 8. Looking at K, I'm also going to multiply that by 2. Again, why? Because it told us that my scale factor is 2. So 2 times 1 is going to give me K prime, and that's going to be 2, 2, right? When I distribute these, 2 times 1 is 2. So this is going to be at 2, 2. This last one here is going to give me L prime. I'm going to multiply this by 2. So 2 times 4 is 8, and 2 times 0 is 0. So this point is going to be at 8, 0. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and label this new picture, and I'm using these new ordered pairs. So J prime is at 4, 8. So go over 4, count up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here, this is J prime. Then I'm going to go to K prime. That's at 2, 2. So over 2, up 2. This right here is going to be K prime. And then L prime is over 8, up 0. So this is L prime. Now what I can do is go ahead and connect these dots. And if you look at these pictures, is the red image bigger than the black one? Yes, it is. So that's how you know you did scale this right, because we knew already it was an enlargement because our K is greater than 1. Nice job. All right. Very similar in example number 2. We want to complete A, B, and C using the coordinates below. You would see one of these questions kind of as a 3-pointer on our quizzes and on our test. So let's go ahead and look at this. It says graph triangle KLP with the vertices at -4, -6, L is at 0, 4, and P is at 4, -6. So right now, I'm just going to do that as it says in target A. So K is at -4, 6. So -4 down -6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be right here. And this is going to be K. All right, L is at 0, 4. So 0 up 4. And this is L. And then P is 4, -6. Which is right here. All right, so that's the first step. All I did was I graphed each of these and I labeled them. So that is complete. The next one says transform our triangle KLP. Oop, I forgot to connect my triangle. So this is my triangle. Hopefully you can draw better lines than I can. Transform it by a scale factor of 3/2. So again, we see this, 3/2. That means our k value is greater than 1. So this is going to be an enlargement, which means our picture should get a little bit bigger than which one we have there right now. So when I have this, I'm going to go ahead and find my first point, right? This was k. K was -4, -6. I'm just rewriting these points right here. And I'm going to go ahead and multiply that by 3/2. When I multiply that by 3/2, I have to go ahead and multiply that to every single term individually. So now this is where our calculator, if you forget how to, plug in fractions, or you would like to do them in your calculator, you're more than welcome to do that. Oops. Type these in. We're going to go ahead and type -4. You can do open parentheses, and we want to do 3 divided by 2. Right, that's going to give me -6. So I can go over here and write -6. Go back over, and I want to multiply -6 times 3/2, so 3 divided by 2. That's going to give me -9. -9, and now that you kind of see how I can plug these in my calculator, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of continue to multiply these out. And if you need to pause the video and you want to practice multiplying them yourself, you can as well. So L was at 0,4. I'm going to go ahead and multiply that by 3/2. So again, multiply each term. So the first one's going to be 0. Second term is going to be 6. Our last letter, P, was at 4, -6. Multiply this by 3/2. So multiply each term. This is going to give me 6, -9. Alright, so those are going to be the new points I'm going to go ahead and graph right here. So now, K prime is at -6, -9, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. This is going to be K prime. 0, 6 is up here. This is L prime. And this one is going to be 6, 9, which is right here. And that's P prime. Alright, so now I see my new triangle. Which is a little bit bigger than my original image, right? My pre-image. So we already graphed that. And that brings us to the end of this video. So go ahead and finish up activity 6A.4. There is a little mini quiz. You guys can get ready for that and then move on to B. Good luck.